Tatuki Splash is the unique shoot-the-chutes ride at PortAventura. Built by Intamin, this one has an extended layout, and it also takes place around a volcano. Just how much better does this make the overall ride experience? Find out in this review of Tatuki Splash. PortAventura opened back in 1995. Because of the hot climate, the park had several water rides from day one, including Tatuki Splash. This will be a shoot-the-chutes ride from Intamin. Most water rides of this type feature a simple layout consisting of a lift hill, turn, drop, and another turn. But Tatuki Splash would have an extended layout. It would feature 2 drops, and it would feature a more scenic course. The ride is located in the Polynesia section of the park. Fittingly, you float past lush landscaping. Then more notably, you travel through and above a volcano. The rock work looks fantastic. The ride's presentation is excellent, but it used to be even better. In the ride's early years, the crater had some fog effects to further boost the atmosphere, but these unfortunately have been broken for a very long time. Tatuki Splash can garner lengthy waits, especially on hot days, and that's even with the ride running several boats at once. The best way to experience this ride with a short wait is to head there right when it closes for the night. Just keep in mind this ride tends to close before the park does. Related to that, I should also point out the ride tends to open about a half hour after the park does. The ride's opening hours by day are posted on the park's website or app. Alternatively, you can use the park's express Skip the Line pass. This will get you near immediate boarding. If you travel the park clockwise, it can be easy to miss the express line because it's not next to the ride's main entrance. It's closer to the main entrance for the Polynesia land as a whole. One note: if you do want to experience this ride, it typically closes for the season just after Halloween. Tatuki Splash is a dual load platform. The attendant will admit just enough people into the station to fill both boats. Seating is then on a first-come basis. Each boat seats a max of 20 riders. There are 5 rows in total, each seating up to 4 riders. I recommend the back because that's the seat you need to be in to get some airtime. Just avoid the front at all costs if you want dry shoes. The splashes will go over the nose of the boat, soaking your shoes. In the other rows, your shoes will be spared because you can at least tuck them under the seat in front of you. Each row is a shared lap bar, so if you're on the smaller side, you'll have quite a bit of room between your bar and the lap. Once dispatched, you slowly float out of the station. As you pass the transfer track at the start, the boat will start to rumble. It sort of feels like a pseudo-rapids effect. You pass some trees, and then you enter a cave passing directly through the volcano. It's a fun visual. When you emerge, you have a short but steep drop. If you ride in the back, the boat drops out from underneath you, giving a tiny pop of airtime. Then you have a sizable splash, but as I noted at the start, those up front will take the brunt of it. You'll see the water go over the nose and drench your shoes. You then round a corner and approach the main lift hill. This will take you up the volcano. And the base of the lift hill can be the most soaking element of all. You see, if another boat is heading down the final drop, the resultant splash will be deflected sideways and drench everyone in your boat. You then climb the 5-story tall lift hill. At the top, you have a 180-degree turn. If you look to your right, you can see all the piping from the old fog effects. Then you have the main plunge. This is a double down. The first part of the drop gives a weak pop of airtime and back. Then the second hump is a far more substantial burst of airtime. Those in back will get lifted right into the lap bar. The final splash is sizable, and it'll get everyone on board very wet. You then float under some bridges, one of which has sprayers guests can use to further soak guests. Then you round a left-hand turn and ascend a second lift hill directly back to the station. This ends the nearly 6-minute long experience that has far more length than the other shoot-the-chutes out there. So what would I rate Tatuki Splash? I would give this water ride a 9 out of 10. This is one of the best shoot-the-chute rides out there. It has excellent visuals between the tropical landscaping and giant volcano. Then the drops deliver. You have the bonus drop at the start, followed by a great double down that'll give some airtime in the rear rows. And as you'd expect, the ride will get you soaked, so it's just what the doctor ordered on a hot day. PortAventura has a handful of water rides to choose from, but this is my favorite of the bunch for the combination of theming and thrills. So those are my thoughts on Tatuki Splash at PortAventura. What are your thoughts on the Shoot the Chutes ride? Is it your favorite water ride at the park? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, I would appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you considered subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canobie Coaster. Thanks for watching,